Whoop is now suing Polar over what it says is a copycat fitness band. The legal filing was made in New York on October the 14th, and it's happening right as Garmin is battling its own legal fights with both Strava and Suunto. The wearables industry is getting seriously litigious. At the heart of Whoop's complaint is the design of Polar's new Loop fitness band. You can see it here. Whoop argues that it looks too much like its own tracker, which you can see here. The similarities are undeniable. Both use a fabric-style continuous strap that wraps around a small sensor module with no display and some metal detailing on the edges. If you've seen both products, and you now have, the resemblance is there. Under US law, it's not illegal to look similar unless the design being copied is considered trade dress. That's the legal term for design elements that are non-functional but serve to identify the brand. Whoop is saying the look of its tracker is exactly that. It's not about performance or features, it's about brand recognition. So what is Whoop asking for? They want damages and they want Polar blocked from selling anything with this design. The case was filed under the Lanham Act, which handles trademark and unfair competition. Whoop is also pushing for a jury trial. Also, it's come to light that back in September, Whoop has filed a cease and desist letter against Polar, but Polar continued selling its product anyway. All of this is happening in a wider context. In the past few weeks, Garmin has been hit with two legal cases of its own. One is from Strava, focusing on how logos and branding is displayed. The other is from Suunto, claiming Garmin copied parts of its smartwatch interface. So this Whoop Polar case is part of a bigger trend. Legal threats are turning into strategic moves to guard brand identity. It actually mirrors what we've seen already in the smart ring space, where Oura has sued multiple rivals over design and sensor layout. Now the same playbook is being used in the broader wearables market. For this particular case, the outcome will likely depend on a few things. First, can Whoop show that its design is truly unique? Second, can it prove that customers associate that look with its brand? That's called secondary meaning. If the court agrees, Whoop could get design protection similar to a logo or name. Polar, on the other hand, might argue the design is functional or common in the industry. If the judge sees it as a basic solution for wearing a screenless sensor on your wrist, that could undermine Whoop's claim. As of now, the case is active in New York's Eastern District. Whoop is listed as the sole plaintiff, and Polar Electro, the Finnish parent company, is the only defendant. It's officially categorized as a trademark dispute. So we'll see where this goes, but it's pretty clear that legal fights over design are heating up fast in the wearable space. When every fitness band starts looking like every other fitness band, the lawyers start to get involved.